it's me, it's Liv, and if you can't tell, I'm trying a new style of content for my channel, and I'm not uploading it to my second channel, I'm uploading it here, because frankly, I am too lazy to just simply log into my other channel. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. And if you didn't read the title of the video, I'm going to be discussing how TinkerBell, this bitch, is a bitch. And I know you're probably thinking, Liv, what does this have to do with absolutely anything? Well, let me tell you, as a child, I thought that TinkerBell was the baddest bitch ever. I grew up on TinkerBell. I watched every single movie. I went and got them on release day on DVD. I have every single one of the DS games because gamer. And when I say that it hurt every fiber in my body to know who TinkerBell really is, it hurt. It hit me where it hurts, man. A little backstory. Me and my stream mods, shout out to you guys, decided that we were going to start watching Disney movies in our VC on Discord every weekend. We started out watching, Winnie the Pooh, and then we kept progressively going on with Disney movies. We did Tangled, and eventually it was my turn to choose, and looking for some kind of nostalgia, I picked TinkerBell. Oh, and how the tables have turned! I'm not going to show any clips from the movie, but when I tell you, TinkerBell is the epitome of gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. The whole plot of the story is how TinkerBell thinks that she is like a bad bitch and she's like too good to be with the other Tinker Fairies. She's like above them, And Miss TinkerBell can say whatever she wants. I know green's an ugly color. I know it's a little dirty. I know you might not like that. But the two Scottish fairies, the two Scottish Tinker Fairies, two best characters in the movie, I must say. And as if it wasn't enough for her to straight up deny this entire group of people that she was born into, basically, she decides to destroy the whole, festival thing they got going on by rubbing her nose in it and being privileged, basically. She recruited friends that she had met probably 2 days prior, gaslighted them and manipulated them into teaching her how to do their whatevers, and if they didn't, she would be like, you don't care about me. But there's a point in the story where she kind of just flips the switch and she's like, you know what? If I'm gonna be one of these people that I've been shitting on this entire movie, I'm going to be the best, most important one. So she decides to shove her nose into everyone else's business. And lo and behold, she fucks it up. Yeah, I get it. She basically killed an entire field of plants that was supposed to be like helpful for whatever they're doing, and like delayed their big festival thingy. But Miss Purple Lady, Vidya, she's obviously the bad guy because she told TinkerBell to round up the weeds or whatever. But honestly, I would too. Like purple girl supremacy. I understand where she's coming from. TinkerBell was a bitch. She got her turn. Basically, she got her karma. Yeah, everything, the climax happens, everything's ruined. And Miss Purple Girl, she was doing perfect up until this point. She was doing perfect up until this point. She rats herself out. She gets punished. TinkerBell gets off scot-free because, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss protagonist, as always. I know that I'm far too passionate about this. There's no reason for me to be so passionate about this. But I am. And it's not like it's just the first movie. You'd think maybe, after that traumatic event that happened, she might have grown a little bit. No! No, she didn't. So, after she destroyed the entire festival, she kind of put everything to a halt and made them restart everything. Yeah, she might have helped a little bit, but, that was after she messed it all up. The queen and her council, or whatever, decides to put her in charge of a magical ball that supposedly supplies them all with life force for another festival, because obviously she's the best contender to do that. And, she breaks it. She breaks the mysterious orb that supplies them with the, ability to fly, which is, their whole thing. But not only does she break it, she completely deflects the blame. Because she got angry at her man and kicked something over onto the orb thingy. So that obviously makes it her man's fault. Obviously. So she yells at her man. She's just straight up toxic to her man. And then she ends up on a deserted island type of thing alone. I wonder how that happened. Because she decided that she was going to try to fix the orb instead of just, own up to the responsibility and, be a decent person. And, she has this little ladybug friend. And even when she's stuck on that deserted island with her ladybug friend, she still does not take responsibility for anything that happens. And blames the ladybug friend. She's manipulating a ladybug. Is there a bigger red flag than that? I don't think there is. But it ends well for TinkerBell, as you'd probably assume. She looks in the mirror. She realizes that she is a terrible person, which took you long enough. And she wants her man back. She wishes for her man back. And all of a sudden, everything's all right. He forgives her for being so toxic to him, yelling at him for no reason. The ladybug friend also forgives her. And he helps her with everything, and everything is fine in Pixie Hollow. But if all of that isn't just textbook toxic to you, and I'm sorry if I ruined your childhood, but something needed to be said about this, because I don't think I've ever seen anyone say something about this, and it has really itched the back of my head. I don't know why, but ever since I watched the movie, it has just been eating at me. I never even made a video like this. I never even planned on making a video like this, but I'm doing it. TinkerBell made me do it. Honestly, not sorry if I ruined your childhood. I feel like this was kind of important to talk about. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me feeling, I feel like this was important to talk about. I don't know. Maybe it's just my want to feel important or whatever. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. Comment down below what you think. Have you watched the movies? Have you watched them recently? Maybe rewatch them as an adult like I did and see how different it is from watching it when you're younger. I may start doing more videos in this style if it's, well received and if I enjoy doing it or if I have other ideas. If this is the first thing you're seeing from me, one, I'm sorry. I promise I am not always this crazy. And I also stream on here, on YouTube, every single day. I do Pokemon. I'm doing a Red Dead Redemption Let's Play. I'm planning on playing some GTA 4 with Funny Bowling Man. We all love Funny Bowling Man. I got the Sims 400 Baby Challenge going on. I have form for my viewers to name them. I have a baby named Raid Shadow Legends. If that's the type of content you're here for, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and again, comment down below your thoughts. I want to hear what you think. I want to discuss this stuff with you. And peace.